Hey, I'm wearing this shirt today in honor of some Kryptonian news that has dropped today, including some Restore the Snyderverse stuff. Let's get with it. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. First, let's talk about Joker 2. Then an update on James Gunn's secret DCEU project. And then, are we going to get more cameos in the Flash movie? Warner Media finally comments on Zack Snyder's Justice League, making Restore the Snyderverse trend today. Alright, let's talk about Joker 2. Now, Daniel Rickman, a scooper within the industry, recently said that Joker 2 was already greenlit after Joker made $1 billion in the box office and winning numerous Academy Awards. It only seems logical that they will greenlight a sequel to a successful movie. But speaking to the playlist, Joaquin Phoenix actually doesn't seem to know that there is a Joker sequel. This is what that article said. Asked if there was any movement on the film to his knowledge or whether they'd ever make a sequel, Phoenix seemed to be very open to a sequel still, as he was at the time of the film's original release, but appeared to be in the dark on any updates on whether the sequel will actually come to pass. I mean, I don't know. From when we were shooting, we started to, this is an interesting guy. There are some things we could do with this guy and could explore further. But as to whether we actually will, I don't know. Now, the article did say that Joaquin Phoenix could be playing coy or putting up an expert poker face. Others have said they've been trying to work on a sequel this whole time, which makes sense because it was successful. But it doesn't mean that they're all on board. I think they're still working out the kinks of the script or the writing, making sure they have the right purpose for an actual sequel to Joker. Alright, let's talk about James Gunn. So James Gunn is developing another DCEU project. As he recently said, yes, I'm developing another DC project besides Peacemaker. Now, this is probably not going to happen until after he's finished working Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but he definitely has another DCEU project down the line. Well, according to, again, Daniel Rickman on his Patreon, he said this: a Secret 6 project is in development, and the Peacemaker series will actually be the starting point for that Secret 6 project. So even though he hasn't said that he's going to make a Peacemaker second season or that he's going to explore any other characters from the Suicide Squad, he looks like he's going to tackle another team-up group. And this time, it's the Secret 6. Now, there are a lot of different characters from Secret 6, but these are the more popular ones. Bane, Ragdoll, Catman, Deadshot, Scandal Savage, and Jeanette. Now, I remember talking about Secret 6 before because James Gunn himself liked someone who posted Secret 6 being his next project, and so I talked a lot about that already, but it does kind of make sense, especially when all this new talk about Deadshot. Will Smith can come back as Deadshot because Idris Elba never took his character, and James Gunn once upon a time wanted Deadshot to be part of the Suicide Squad. But because Will Smith was busy, he didn't have time to come back. Well, now with Secret 6, he could have Deadshot within the story. But also the cool part is including Bane. I mean, if he wants to work with someone like, I don't know, Dave Bautista, who wants to be Bane too, that would be a really cool project for James Gunn. Alright, let's talk about The Flash. Now, The Flash is coming out in November of 2022, and it's already a packed house in that movie. You've got The Flash, you've got multiple Batmans, you got Supergirl, possibly in the entire Justice League, but apparently there may be more characters cameoing in this movie. This is coming from DC Verso. Will Faora be in The Flash? At Instagram, actress Angie Trawa revealed that she was recording a project in the UK and even had to go back to having short hair. And Annie Muschietti liked her photo. Obviously, this doesn't mean much. I mean, maybe Annie Muschietti is a good friend of her, or wants to work with her, or he just saw that and it was, oh, she's in London. And yeah, anybody can just have short hair all of a sudden, and the UK is a pretty big place. Doesn't mean she's actually doing anything there, right? So maybe this is easy to disregard, but then more stuff came up. Movie Scope site today put this out. Man of Steel's Faora set to return for The Flash. And honestly, I think this is only their third scoop. They had one good scoop, and that was Professor X going to be in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. The second scoop ended up being wrong, and that wasn't related to James Gunn. This is the third scoop now, but looking even further, Giant Freaking Robot actually posted something out days ago. We have exclusively learned that General Zod is in The Flash, and this was posted on September 27th. Now, I saw this back then, and I kind of disregarded because a lot of the things coming out of Giant Freaking Robots were kind of, I don't know, a little outlandish. But something's up here. General Zod, Faora, all these are being rumored now. Not only that, but Moonlight Warrior Black Magic Man 90, who is also a scooper within the industry, posted these two pictures. Yeah, it's General Zod and Faora. Anjay Trawa and Michael Shannon is going to be in the Flash movie? What is going on with this movie? Now that is exciting nonetheless. I can't wait to see General Zod and Faora back. How is General Zod back? I can understand Faora because she's trapped in the Phantom Zone, but dude, General Zod is like, he's dead. But wait, this is a Flash movie. The Flash can go through space and time and parallel dimensions. And this is only me guessing what may happen if they are truly in the movie. What if Flash is battling Reverse Flash through time, through space, ends up back in Man of Steel days, and we get to see General Zod, we get to see Faora once again. And of course, Henry Cavill as well. The Kryptonians from Man of Steel are going to be back. How insane and how exciting is that, if it's true? But the cool thing is that if they are really trying to do that, if they're really in the movie, that does mean that Andy Muschietti is trying to capture all DC fans, including Snyder fans. And they're not going to try to ignore what Zack Snyder established for this DCEU. Man of Steel and Batman v Superman and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Speaking about not ignoring Zack Snyder's Justice League, let's talk about Warner Media for a second. Now, before I say anything further, why don't you just check out this clip that Warner Media and HBO Max put out to promote HBO Max.
A treasure trove of superhero movies, series, and animation. Whoa. With something for fans of all ages. It's all your favorite characters, finally, in one place.
That's crazy, right?
We've got the most iconic movies coming to the platform in the months ahead, including Joker and Batman vs. Superman.
God versus man. Day versus night.
As well as the global phenomenon that is Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I have a second chance. I am not going to waste it.
Bravo! This is going to be the first time they actually called Batman v Superman iconic, and Zack Snyder's Justice League has been named a global phenomenon. Now, who is this lady? Well, this lady is Priya Dogra, President, Warner Media, EMEA, and Asia, excluding China. Basically, the Warner Media global president just said that Zack Snyder's Justice League is a global phenomenon. This is the first time Warner Media actually praised post Zack Snyder's Justice League dropping on HBO Max. This little clip got fans to come back and demand Warner Media, Warner Brothers, to restore the Snyderverse. In fact, it trended today and it was incredible. This is absolutely wonderful to see because, like a normal company, don't hide your successes and, promote it like every other company. It is part of your catalog, and the Snyderverse is arguably more popular and famous internationally, globally, than domestic. But it's high time that we finally actually see positive words from Warner Media in regards to the Snyder Cut. Will this mean they actually restore the Snyderverse? I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's great to have this little bit of noise out there, continuing the discussion, continuing the conversation, hopefully crossing all fingers and toes. The Discovery picks this up and says, hey, that's a great idea. Let's let Zack Snyder make Justice League 2 and 3.